Alright, Photo Universe, Photo Dog barking in the background here. Today we're going to be talking about professional services. So a couple of weeks ago somebody was up on dpreview.com and they were commenting that on the Pentax forum that some of their Canon and Nikon buddies had 72-hour turnaround on the repairs. And that's true if you're Nikon Professional Services or Canon Professional Services, which I have been. I used that on a D70 about 6 years ago that I needed repaired, and there's the excellent 35mm macro limited. Anyway, so I started looking into it, and it turns out Pentax has a professional services program. So 2 weeks ago I called them up and they sent me this nifty folder, and in it there's an application, and if you call up Pentax 1-800-877-0155, you can request an application if you're a full-time professional photographer, make your living doing photography. And they ask for some basic stuff. This is the application here, and it's you know, working press, commercial studio wedding, that's the one I qualified under, freelance, corporate government education, miscellaneous, references. I sent them some business cards, I sent them some tear sheets. Basically I sent them some prints of my work in 3 different categories: commercial, wedding, and landscapes. And I sent them probably 12 dozen prints, you know, 8.5 by 11s. Anyway, so there's the application. That's what they send to you. So I filled it out and I sent it in with the references that they requested and everything. And today they sent me a letter saying welcome to Pentax Professional Services, which is pretty groovy. So that's something that if you're interested in that, I would highly recommend it. You know what? If you shoot Nikon or you shoot Canon and you're a photographer, you know, you make a living doing it. I mean, if you really need to have your I mean, what they do is they pre-authorize your credit card. If you send in a camera overnight to them, they have your credit card on file, and if it's repairs $250 or under, they just do it and charge you the money and send it to you, and that's fine by me. And a working pro, that's not a problem. They want their camera back, they don't care, you know. So if you kind of would fall into that category where you wouldn't mind that kind of a deal, then go for it. Fill out your app, send in your tear sheets and your work and your references, and go. I would definitely join up. I mean, it's a great service. It's free. That's Pentax Professional Services. Nikon Canon works kind of exactly the same way. So there you go. That is Pentax Professional Services. Groovy. Okay, and you know what? I'm going to tack on the back of this video. I got the BLK7, which is the K5 L grip, and how that works. Just wanted to update everybody. I told everybody I was getting that. Wish I had that backpacking. How that works is, so your camera's on your quick release tripod there, and if you don't have this and you want to do a vertical of the same scene for like a magazine cover or something, you flip your ball head over and then you have to recompose. Okay, if you have the L bracket, you take your camera off, slide it back in, and your lens is relatively in the same position, except now it's vertical. And so that's a really nice way to, because sometimes you're shooting a scene and it's like, you know, it's basically a horizontal composition, but you want to do a vertical in case it's you get a magazine, you know, or a page or something. You want to do a quick vertical. So that's what the L bracket's for. One of the things I'm loving about the K5, look at the size of that L bracket. That is half as big as the one for the 5D Mark II. I'm not putting the 5D Mark II down, just, man, this is manageable. This is definitely where I want to be. So anyway, okay, so that's professional services and L brackets. And that's what we're talking about today. If you have any questions, post them in the comments, and I'll be happy to help you out. Applying for professional services can be daunting. I say just do it. What do you got to lose? You know, even if you think you're a pro, you know, if you can use that service and you need that service, then you should apply. Okay, that's what I'm telling you. So it's a free service these camera companies provide, and you know, what the hey. If you could use that service, then go for it. Alright, that's Ed with Photo Universe. I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye.